Okay, good afternoon. TSI. So direct proportion. So this topic for TSI is common, okay? So the formula for direct proportion is y equals kx. K is the rate of proportionality. Okay, it's like the the fraction of proportionality. Now, there are two strategies that we apply in this topic here. The first strategy is the cross multiply, then divide. That's the first strategy. Undo. Divide. Okay. The second strategy is going to be preparing a table. So what's this table for? So if I prepare a table, I'm going to divide this into 3. The first statement usually tells us about the proportionality. So the first statement, they will mention the first word or letter or value. It goes on top of this fraction. The second word, letter, or value will be at the bottom. The second statement will be filling up the values on top, bottom, and which is F. And the third statement, usually the question. Okay, this is the strategy to solve for like proportionality in TSI. Let's start with this. Question number 1. Wesley earns $6.50 per hour at the bookstore. The total amount of this paycheck varies directly with the number of hours he works. Which of the following equations represent the amount of money Y Wesley earns for the working X hours? So they're just asking for a formula. So the rate is this. That's the K. Okay. And we're just going to write the formula K times X, where K is $6.50 and X. So this equation will be letter A. Next problem. The first statement, the variables X and Y are directly proportional. I'm going to stop there. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I need to get all information. I mentioned this earlier. You're going to draw a table. Now, the first letter there is X. Okay, so I'm going to put X here. And the next letter is Y. Okay, Y. On the second statement, they mention Y is 3 when X is 4. What is the value of Y and question mark on Y when X is 20? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do another strategy is cross multiply, bat in the ball. The bat will be multiplying 3 times 20 divided by the ball. 4. So I'm going to do is 3 times 20 divided by 4. Okay. Looks like I can simplify. Let's simplify this. This is gonna be 5. 3 times 5 is 15. So the value of my y is equals to 15. Okay. Next question. The Diaz family is driving at a constant speed on the highway. So their distance varies directly with their speed. Okay. They traveled 17 miles in 15 minutes. If you notice, this is miles and minutes. I'm going to write there 17.5 miles in 15 minutes. That looks like the time. Okay. So this is how far did they travel in 2 hours? 2 hours. So let me write it here. Time and distance. So how far? That's the question. You need to be very careful here. The unit is minutes and this is hours. So we need to convert this number to hours, which is how many minutes in 2 hours is 120 minutes. Okay, so now we have same unit here. Let's start the strategy. Cross multiply or bat in the ball. Multiply 17.5 times 120 divided by the ball. 15. Okay. All right. 17.5 times 120 divided by 15. You can use your calculator. Okay. The answer is 140 miles. Letter C. Next question. Question number 4. The same strategy. Draw first the table, read the statement, stop from the comma. The variables x and y are directly proportional. The first letter is x. I'm going to put that on the top, and the second letter is y. I'll put that on the bottom. When y is 7, x is 5. What is the constant proportionality? We're talking about the k. Constant proportionality. A, B, C, or D? It's letter D. B. Last question. The following figures are similar triangles. What is the length of the end? So we can do this. We start with left to right. Okay, let's draw the table again. So I'm going to put on my left and then right. Why I need to do this? Because whichever you started, you need to start on the same on the right side. Okay, I'm gonna start with this. Okay, so on my left side, it's 20 meters. On the right side, it's 12 meters. So that's the sides of the triangle. You're going to do the same thing on this side of the triangle. On the left side, it's gonna be 30 meters, and on the right side is the unknown. We're looking for that. Okay, same strategy. Bat in the ball. Bat in the ball. 12 times 30 divided by 20. Okay, so if you multiply 12 times 30 divided by 20, you can use your calculator. Simple calculator will do. The answer is 18 meters for the value of n. Thank you.